They go play action here on first down. Out to his left. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
Personally, I think they've got to go somewhere else with the football. They've got him bracketed out there in double coverage. Makes it hard to fit it in time after time.
It would have had to have been an absolutely perfect pass and not good enough. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Tannehill now to throw. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Yeah. Okay, let's do this run. Let's do this run. Shit, I forgot he's listening.
Now a play fake here on first down. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Back-to-back nice gains, that one for 14 yards and another first. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. Here's the first carry now for Franco. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Here's Tannehill now on 2nd down. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 23 yards on the play. Tannehill on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Javon Hargrave continuing to fight downfield. The big tackle gets him for a loss of 11. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. To throw is Tannehill. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Cameron Hayward in there to get him, and this pass rush strong now. That's sacks on back-to-back plays. So after the sack of Tannehill, the Dolphins come up here on a 3rd and long. Here's Tannehill. And the pressure gets to him again. Cameron Hayward in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
I see what you're doing.
And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. Fielded at the 20. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Have to wait.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And he connects with Vance McDonald. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
4 down. Set. Black 80. Black is on.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. Now after the false start, here's 2nd and 7. A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. Looking deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Black 20.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. Xavier Howard with a good coverage that time as he was there and knocked it away.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
So now here come the Dolphins. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that can put your team in some jeopardy?
Incomplete. This is Albert Wilson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Well, starting drive number 2 off on the right foot. Completion for the first down. Drive 1 is they had to be pretty frustrating because they moved the football. They just didn't get any points out of it.
But warm-up QB2, let's bring in the backup. I mean, my goodness, you take them downfield and you don't score points. You know I'm being totally facetious here, right? I'm just kidding. Nice first drive.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. First carry for James Conner. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Kiko Alonso in from his linebacker spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. Now Roethlisberger. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Well, the good thing about covering any game I do with you is I know that there's no problem with rhythm. Now, what we're watching offensively, a little bit of a problem there.
Yeah, punt on the first drive, looking at another one here. Just a little slow. They were talking about a fast start, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah, and let's face it, any team we cover always talks about a fast start.
That's true.
But it's not necessarily going to happen just because they say so. And whether it's the script, whether it's, just what they're going through, whether it's seeing different defenses, they're going to have to figure it out as this game moves on.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down. But not before they work it across midfield. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. Going deep here for Stills. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Sean Davis with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Listen, you shouldn't get that interception at all.
The drive will start with Connor, and he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That 1st down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage.
If they get an interception, for something that should have been on the ground. Someone reflected it.
Now Roethlisberger down around his goal line. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. The 40. He's at the 30. 10, 5, and he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
Bullshit.
A big play. Smith-Schuster on the throw from Big Ben. 96 yards, everything but the end zone. So after about as long a play as humanly possible without scoring, here's 1st and goal.
I'm going to quit. You don't have it.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Vance McDonald from a yard out. And the Steelers are able to strike for 6. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And out come the Dolphins now. And 2 interceptions already here in this 1st half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. Tannehill and the Dolphins break the huddle. Come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls in.
Oh, I don't have all my players on there. I don't have any of my players on it. Bye. I'm sorry. Because apparently it kicked me off and I can't fucking even play my fucking PlayStation. It's frozen.